Hello everyone, welcome to the part 3 of how to make your own portrait, and in this tutorial I am going to show you how to fill the major parts of the portrait. So let's get started. So we will fill this part in this tutorial. So I have already made some of the zigzags for this part. So I am applying glue in the whole coat. You can also apply step by step. So for this part we will only use simple zigzag like this. Guys, this video is only for the basics, otherwise you have to create your own by practicing more and more. And guys, if you don't know how to make different types of zigzag, here is the eye link for you all. Attach all the zigzags carefully and properly. So for this remaining part we will use the decreasing zigzag as shown. It will look like this after completing. So now we will do this part. We will only use simple zigzag, but we will decrease the size of each zigzag like this. So here is the quick tip for you all. You can measure the zigzag like this whenever you make a new zigzag. For any type of portrait, you just have to fill the part with different sizes and shapes of the strip. So for this part, we will use slowly decreasing zigzag. So now for the last part of the blazer, we will use small decreasing zigzag. It will look like this after completing. So now we will start with the neck part. So for this type of part we will use decreasing zigzag. So when you start second layer in any part of the portrait, you should adjust this zigzag with the previous one as I am doing. There should not be any space between the two layers like this. So now we will do the last layer of the neck. We will again use the decreasing zigzag. So the neck will look like this after completing. So now we will start the short part. So for this type of triangle part, you can allow the strip to spread so it can fill all the space like this. So now we will use tiny zigzag like this for filling the tiny space that is left between this, like this. Follow us on Instagram for the latest updates. You have to take the measurements very carefully. If the measurements are not perfect, the zigzag will not fit in the frame perfectly. So for this type of part, we will again use the decreasing or increasing zigzag. So now we will use the tiny zigzag for this part. It will look like this after completing. So now we will do rest of the short part. For this type of tiny parts, you can apply glue previously like this. So now the last part of the shirt. we will use some tiny zigzag for filling the extra part. So now the last part of this tutorial, the tie. So this tie is multicolored with yellow and red color. So we will use yellow strip and red strip for this tie, and we will attach it like in the photo only. Now we will attach yellow, then again red. Repeat this process similarly. So here I have used different quilling strip, quilling zigzag, where I have taken 2 measurements so it can attach perfectly. It will look like this after completing. So for this small part, the next tutorial is coming soon. So guys, here is the end of our video. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.